Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Connie and this channel is all about plants. I post a lot of plant shopping videos at local garden centers and big box stores, as well as plant unboxings and other plant related videos. So if you're interested in those type of things, take a moment to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. So in today's video, I'm going to be very transparent and I'm going to be sharing with you all the plants that I just can't keep alive. So at this point in my plant journey, I pretty much know which plants don't do well in my care, and I try to stay away from those when I'm plant shopping. And that's not to say that I'm not tempted to repurchase them, because I have repurchased several of these plants over and over, hoping that the next time I would do better, but it just didn't work out for me. So at this point, I try to stay away from them and stick with the plants that I know do well in my home environment. So unfortunately, I don't have any of the plants here with me physically right now because they all died, but I do have some photos to share with you, and most of them are from my Instagram page. So speaking of plants that I've repurchased over and over, the first plant that I just cannot keep alive are Begonia Rex. I think begonias are so beautiful. They come in so many different colors and they have such interesting foliage. And I am a sucker for them because, like I said, I've repurchased them over and over hoping that I'll do better the next time. But I just don't have any luck with Begonia Rex. Honestly, I don't think I'm giving up on them completely because that's how much I really like them. When I was at a plant nursery up in the Orlando area, there was a lady that was putting together terrariums, and she told me that they love humidity. So she said that closed terrariums were really good for Begonia Rex. So I actually have a terrarium, and I think I'm gonna give Begonia another shot. But yeah, those are plants that I never do well with. So wish me luck on the terrarium, and I'm going to be filming that video for you so you guys can see. The next type of plant are ferns. I cannot keep ferns alive for the life of me. The types of ferns that I recall having in the past were Boston fern and heartleaf fern. So with the Boston fern, the leaves would always get really brown and crispy and it would dry out really fast. And the heartleaf fern would also just dry out super fast. So eventually, I guess I just didn't keep up with watering it on time and it died on me. So I don't even purchase those anymore. I just admire those from afar. So the next category of plants that don't do well in my care and I can't keep alive are peperomias. So the peperomias that I've had in the past were Peperomia prostrata, better known as string of turtles. I also had Peperomia caparatas, better known as Peperomia ripples, watermelon peperomias, and just recently Peperomia hope. And for some reason, they just don't do well in my care. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong with them. I don't know if I'm overwatering them or underwatering them, but it has something to do with their stems. Their stems eventually just get like really mushy on me, and it kind of reminds me of how the Begonia Rex stems are. And honestly, I don't really like peperomias all that much. I guess I was just curious in my plant journey about different plant genuses, but the only one that I really think is all that interesting is the watermelon peperomia because it looks like little watermelon, so I think that's really cool. But I don't think that I'm really into them. So for now on, I'm just staying away from peperomias. So moving along to the next plant category, I cannot keep caladiums or anything in the caladium family alive. So I've had the different types that come out like in the springtime, and I think they're really pretty. They come in all different colors, and I love to see when they come out in the spring, but they don't do well for me inside. They do pretty good outside, but eventually they'll die off. And I've also had some of the ones that are in the Caladium family, like the ones by Costa Farms. The one that I recently had was the Schismatoglottis. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It could be Schismatoglottis. And the other one that is by Costa Farms that I had was the Lendeni. Again, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'll put the pictures up here so you can see. So For the ones that are by Costa Farms, they're supposed to be hardier than the regular Caladiums, but in my experience, they didn't last very long. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong with those either. They're really pretty in my opinion. I think all of them are really pretty, and I would be tempted to get them again, but for now, I'm gonna lay low because I just don't have any luck with them. Okay, so last but not least, another plant group that I just can't keep alive are Calatheas. Surprise, surprise. So I've had Calathea medallions, Calathea roseo-picta, Calathea orbifolia, Calathea mosaica, Calathea zebrinas, and I'm also going to add Stromanthe trio stars to the list because they're also in the prayer plant family. And I have the same experience with all of them. They're all very finicky and thirsty plants. And the problem that usually happens is that they get these crispy edges on the ends, and I'm sure a lot of you have had the same experience. I'm aware that they need a lot of humidity, but I just don't think that I can provide them with enough humidity here in my environment. So I struggle with not buying those because I think they're really beautiful and interesting looking, and there's so many different types. So it's really hard for me with that category. And I'm not saying I'm never gonna buy them again because, like I said, I do struggle with that, but I try to stay away from them as much as possible. So out of those plant categories, the only two that I would consider buying again because I just love them so much are the Begonia Rex and the Calatheas. I also really like the Caladiums, and I probably will buy those again in the springtime. I kind of look at it like buying flowers. They're not going to last forever. They're not all that expensive anyway, so those I will probably buy again as well. So those are all the plant groups that I can recall that I am not able to keep alive. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you struggle with those plant groups also, what plant groups you struggle with. And if you have any tips on caring for the ones that I struggle with, maybe I can try if I do purchase them again, because I love Calatheas and I also love Begonia Rex. And I would like to repurchase them again, but I just never have any luck. So I just wanted to share this video with you guys to let you know that no one's perfect. We all struggle with plants no matter where we are in our plant journey. It doesn't matter if you're a new plant parent or if you've been doing this for years. It happens to all of us. So that's what we're here for in the plant community, to help each other, you know, to learn. And I'm definitely still learning, and I don't expect to know everything, and that's the reason why I share these videos and I ask you guys to comment. Let me know what your thoughts are, because I'm not perfect and I want to learn from you, and I think we can learn from each other. So that's going to conclude day 13 of Plantmas. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know that I'm having fun posting these videos and interacting with you all. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.